Hello everybody and welcome back, and today I'm super excited. You know from the title what this is already. We are looking at the GAN 4 V2 today. It's finally here and I am very excited to try this out. Now this has been long awaited from GAN. Now we've heard some mixed reviews about this thing, and today we are finally going to put this cube to the test. So I'm very excited to do so. I'm hoping that it's good. I'm hoping that it's really good because I have bigger hands and Aosu is a bit small for me. So I'm hoping that this will be good for me size-wise. All right, so we have the box here. We open that up. You have a card. We have an accessories box, and in said box comes a cube bag and what looks to be some manuals. We don't care about that. Here's the bag. And then we have some bag dust, I assume. We have the case. Pop that open. Boom. Here is the GAN 460 version 2. UV coated. All that good stuff. Here it is. Very excited. This feels like a great size to hold. Here's the test. First turns. All right. So it feels pretty dry out of the box. I would say maybe a little bit uncontrollable. Definitely needs some lube. It's fast. It's fast. You can feel the auto alignment right out of the box. I can do a U2. So that's pretty quick. Oh, it looks pretty good. All right, so the thing with this cube is, though, is I hear that it is made to be set up. You have to set it up and find what's right for you. We got the double magnets. So I'm going to have to spend some time with this before we go deeper into the GAN 4. But I have it. I'm going to go spend some time with it, do a bunch of solves, set it up. And I will let you guys know when I'm done with that and what I think. Alright guys, so it has been a couple days later, and I must say, I'm very glad that I waited to talk about this cube and get some solves in and set it up, because yes, this cube definitely requires some work and some solves to break in and get comfortable with it and get it to feel the way you want it to feel. So, first thing to note about this cube, well, it's a pretty standard mechanism. GAN has shoved it full of magnets. It's essentially a double track, from what I understand. Which does help it feel quite stable. It does have some catching issues, but like accurate turning fixes that, so I guess just practice your turning. But the cube, compared to the feeling of the 5x5, is pretty good. It's light and airy, as you would expect from a GAN cube. It's fast. The UV feels really good. The piece size is great if you prefer a little bit larger of a 4x4, which I personally do, so I'm quite happy with that. A thing to note, though, the cube does have a quite low usable range of tensions, so you know it gets really tight really fast or really loose really fast when changing your tensions from the stock tensions. I would recommend going maybe a quarter turn max in either direction while you're first trying it out, and you'll probably notice the same thing I did rather quickly. As for lubricating this puzzle, because it is really fast, I wanted to slow it down. My normal combination of SCS Stardust and Lunar did not work. I actually went with SCS Solar for this one, which is awesome, and my cube smells like pineapple, so that's kind of cool, I suppose. It's not a bad scent at all. It smells pretty good. But that lube worked really well in the cube. It responded quite well to the Solar, so I would recommend that lubricant. I guess the big question that everybody has, though, is should I buy this cube? Well, here's my answer. Yes and no. One, I say that because it comes in at a hefty $65 price tag, that's a lot for a 4x4. By GAN standard, that's a normal price. However, it's about the same as our 5x5, which is wild if you ask me. The cube is good. It's not going to be great for everybody. So I think you really need to consider, like, you know, the cubes that are out there and which ones are at the top of 4x4, and if this is going to be a good fit for you, because if it's not a good fit for you, it is not going to be worth spending that kind of money on it. If you need a more smaller or a slower 4x4, you're probably going to want to go with something else like the Aosu. However, if you like the size of the GAN 4x4, which is comparable to the VIN, and you love speed in your 4x4, and you like the light, airy feeling that you get, and you generally tend to err on a more accurate side of turning, this cube would be a great cube for you, and I would definitely recommend purchasing it. I mean, I'm going to use it. I think it's pretty good. I just think it's not quite for everybody. But if, you fit into those categories, or if you're a GAN fanboy, you should definitely buy it. It's good. It's good. It's not for everybody. However, if you get it, I think you'll like it. That being said, when you do get it out of the box, it's not amazing. You do have to set it up. You do have to spend some time with it. You will not regret the time you spent with it. Initially, for me, I was like, ugh. And now I'm like, I like it a lot. So, if you get it, keep that in mind. Anyways, that is my review of the GAN 4x4. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.